We're live. Okay, so this is so funny. It's a blue button, and I thought it used to be a red button to go live, but now it's a red button to end the stream.
Oh,
Are they
is that?
messing with it? Was it always blue before? I don't
It
know.
was always red to end. I don't remember what it was to start it.
Yeah, right? That's the thing. Now I don't either, but I don't remember it being blue, but I'm probably just now noticing something that was always there.
Maybe I don't know. I'm a
Oh,
bad consultant on that. I don't know. I do remember the end was always red. I think.
mm. Yeah. Oh, definitely the end was always red because I
Okay.
remember kind of being drawn to it like Debbie that one time and I'm like,
Great.
don't end the stream and then have to start over.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. So we do have several questions start here. Thank you so much for them. And yeah. So, oh,
Yeah.
and another thing, just to make sure, so Gina, I did get your question in there. Put them in all caps. That really helps us to see them. We won't take it as yelling at us. We need that for this purpose.
Right.
And what was the other thing? Oh, yeah, just remember, because I know you guys might hear things on conflicting channels, but Lisa's been here since the beginning with StreamYard. She taught me how it works. She's taught me all kinds of stuff. And we're both here to tell you that when you put in a question on or a comment on either one of our channels, wherever you are, and thumbs up, thank you, by the way, wherever you are, um, we see everything here. Okay, we see everything here in the chat.
We do. As long as we're looking at StreamYard, no matter what channel, we see
Yeah,
it, guys.
yeah.
So.
At least, but we're both on desktops. So, or she's on a laptop, I'm on a desktop. So maybe it's different if people are using iPads or phones. But here,
Maybe.
yeah, yeah. Okay, have your question there, Gretchen. Thank you. So nobody wants to talk about Snuffy McShitler.
Snuffy McShitler. Like it.
I just want to say shout out. I posted in the community section, but super big shout out to Black and Orange Tarot for explaining how that blood got and dropped in that specific place. And yeah, sure, it's paper cuts. No,
That's some thick ass paper.
right.
That's gross.
And then, and it was funny in my reading yesterday, I did get the right cards, but of course, like usual, I don't read them right.
Oh, you read them great.
Going back and looking at it this morning, it's like, oh yeah, it's all right there. That first spread is telling me like, no, something's not right. James Carville's just trying to stir up some crap. He's not right.
You help me with my readings all the time, so you're great with reading the cards.
It's always in hindsight, things go. But anyway, but Patricia Todd, she watched my reading and then she was able to just see exactly how the cards flowed together to get the right answer, even though
sometimes it does take another set of eyes,
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and I never mind.
You're not reading appropriately, just somebody's getting a different angle on it. And
Exactly.
I like that.
It's exactly what you said. An extra set of eyes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Hi, Echo Glad. So she's making quilty pants now, so her family will shut up. And I have my quilt here. Show
off Echo is amazing. Echo's making me a quilt, guys.
Yeah, yours is in the mail.
Yeah. I'm excited.
It's so gorgeous. It's just so beautiful.
My gosh. Yeah, I got a sneak peek. And did you get a sneak peek?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's perfect. I'm so happy.
So now she's making quilty pants. Quilty pants. It kind of reminds me of what was that Jimmy Fallon used to do? I got my tight pants on.
Oh yeah.
This little wig. And
I know about that.
Yeah, little wig and the really tight white pants. And
super tight. Yeah.
Yeah. A little dances. It's crazy. Yeah. So, okay, let me get over here to the questions. So Gina has the first one in. Do the cards show a major disruption coming for Trump world this spring? Well, if Lisa's right about her,
if April means anything,
yeah, if April 12th means anything, let's
that's
just
crazy.
see what. Yeah,
I heard somebody else was talking about the month of April too, but I don't remember who it was. I don't
Oh,
even remember
yeah?
where I heard it.
Cool.
I don't know.
I'm like schizophrenic over here about which deck.
I know. That's funny you're saying that, because I grabbed the first one closest to me and I was immediately thinking this might not be the one. I'm
It's,
getting anxious.
that's the problem with having too many. Back in the old days, all we had, well, that's not true. In this country, pretty much all we had was tarot. And then everything just changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Polar fleece pants, right? Oh, they're the best. That's what I have on. Gotcha there, Pegasus. And I can't wait to post all those. She sent me so many awesome things I can put in the community section. I just have to get them in there and scheduled.
I'll tell you what, you got some good stuff in your community section. That's all I got to say.
It's so much of it they send me. Echo has sent me tons.
I forget to comment on it because I'm reading everybody's comments. I forget to put my own comment in there, but I read everything you put on there.
I know, and then you're probably in the middle of work, and it's like, and then if you're like me, you get distracted and you do something else.
So distracted.
Or you know what I do all the time, like when I'm watching you and we're in chat, I'm in the chat, is I put the comment in, but then I don't hit the arrow. It just sits there. It's crazy. Oh, Sheila, yeah, you saw a video of Trump falling on the court steps and he could have injured his hand then. But see, the problem is that the very next night in New Hampshire, he was on the stage and he went like this. He went like this, and his hand is just fine. So it's definitely blood.
I froze just a skosh just then. I heard I heard the rest of what you said. Yes, I do the same thing. I put a comment in and I forget to send it on through. It happens all the time.
I've done it with text before. It's like, oh, it's terrible. Yeah.
Oh, I've sworn up and down. I've sent emails to people before, and it's like I didn't even hit the, whatever.
Yeah. It's like, I thought it. Why didn't it go?
You're right.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, I've got 4 cards for this question.
Wow.
Okay, in the spring, I'm going to try to open-mindedly just kind of, because I have a thought, but I want to go with what these cards are saying right now. Okay. I did get the 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords. There's going to be some kind of an uproar, more deception, more of something coming out. But with the 2 of Wands, the Chariot, it's going to be rectifying whatever that may be. Is going to move along quickly, smoothly. So there's like a happy ending to it. But with the Star, I do think there's going to be it's going to be a big deal, whatever it is. It's going to really be front and center. It could be 45. It could just be.
Oh yeah, that's right. It could be somebody else, huh?
It could be somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like it might be somebody else. But I'm still hanging on to April. There's something about April.
There's still something about April?
Yeah.
Let's see.
What do you
there's definitely something about April, because I've got the anchor card. Like, something comes in that's just like heavy. And it might be a chronic, like some kind of a chronic health condition. And then I do have the Man card, so I'm guessing it's Trump, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I think we'll have to ask, like, is it Trump?
Mhm.
About Trump or someone
Okay.
else. But the other cards is that communications are going to come out about secrets. There's some secrets, and it
Mhm.
has to do with overseas abuses,
Okay.
maybe, and betrayals. And definitely, the light's going to shine big and reveal all of that.
Oh,
So,
so you got the star and you got the betrayal. I got both of those too.
yeah, I didn't get the star, but I did get the sun.
The sun, you got the sun.
Yeah,
Okay.
but same thing, reveals the star yeah, in a tarot would be pretty much, yeah. Uh, but it could
I was
also be,
also seeing the star as something distant, like
yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
mhm.
Or like the big web of something too, like the stars in the sky.
That could lock into your overseas thing too.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. You know what? We both have the Kipper. Maybe we should use the Kipper. Because there's so many people cards in that deck.
All right.
Let's do that because we could probably get.
Kipper, Kipper, Kipper.
Yeah. No. Axel took the deck again.
He's running around with it in his mouth.
Yeah.
No, it's right here.
Yeah, that's right, Libby, over at Meister Tarot. That's the thing is syphilis is treatable with penicillin. And we just, there's no way that Trump didn't have access to penicillin. I'm not saying he didn't have it. And I was doing some research on it last night. It's like, oh God, poor people. In fact, first of all, the rash doesn't look anything like he had on his hand. If you Google images and, don't be eating while you're doing it, the rash is not anything like what we saw in his hand. There's spots all over, Of course,
He
I guess,
definitely had access to what he needed for
yeah,
that.
yeah. And he probably had it more than once.
And I mean, just historically,
Get it.
presidents in the past, they always had kind of their go-to person for things. I mean, even Kennedy had somebody he went to for his back pain, and
Yeah,
if
Mr.
you want
Doctor,
to go there with other presidents.
right? Dr. Feelgood. They always get what they need,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah. It was that little Ronnie Jackson for Trump, right?
right, right.
Yeah. So, okay, so Trump world. Trump world. So all things Trump associates, MAGA, whatever.
Okay,
Yeah. If this deck doesn't tell us, we can't get it.
right.
Yeah, right, Foggy. All those he gave STDs to as a gift.
God, just the thought
Right.
of the process of getting that.
Yeah, he probably got it from a hooker for entertainment only. Although at this point, I'm not entertained anymore.
No.
And how perfect for this to come out when like Pluto's at that very nth last degree of Capricorn. Pluto will go back in, but 4:57 tonight it moves into, or today I should say, Pacific time. So just a little before 9 your time, it moves into Aquarius.
Okay.
But only until like, I forget when it goes. It'll retrograde back. We just have a little bit of time in Aquarius before it goes in and stays.
Okay.
Yeah, which won't happen till after the election. Oh, anyway, what do you have?
My first card I got was the imprisonment card.
Ooh.
Then I got great fortune.
Yeah.
Occupation.
Okay.
Community.
Okay.
Change. Concern. Thoughts.
Okay.
Coffin.
Whoa.
Now, this is my take on all that. It feels like definite penalties for 45 camp, even others that are tied in his little web. I think that more of the community who are so MAGA oriented, I think they're coming to their senses a little bit by then, for sure.
Yeah.
They've got concerns. They're reevaluating a little bit. And the coffin, I'm just seeing that as maybe we're going to see less of 45 finally. However that works, but I don't know. I always have you help me with the kipper. I tried to just do it myself that time.
You did really well. You did really, really well. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
And I mean, you don't have, because you're not doing it like every week with, or, you're not doing a lot with them. You don't have your picked cards as to who's what yet, is the thing.
Right. I don't have assigned individuals where I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I can say this is Jack Smith. This is, yeah.
Right.
But I got a bunch of the same cards you did.
Okay.
Yeah. So
nice.
Something about so again, with the Lennon, something about overseas, and maybe the money isn't there anymore for Trumpy to launder money for his overseas opera. There's some lack there.
Okay.
Maybe that's why you had the coffin, because that can be a painful loss.
Okay.
Or somebody's like,
yeah,
somebody croaked. But anyway, I've got, so in the order they come is important, at least to me. So again, back to the overseas money that's gone and that community of money laundering. But sometimes a lot of times this is my J6 card, unless I'm reading, I decide, no, it won't be, and this is something else. But so it could be that Jack Smith might, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, if the March date does go through, that's the thing, is the way things are looking, and from everything I'm hearing on the news, they're saying it's going to be, really unlikely that we get through all of the, or any of the lawsuits before the election. But some of them will just take, because he just keeps appealing, and everything's going to go right back up to SCOTUS, and
right. The delays are everything with him. Everything.
Yeah, and they're going fast. SCOTUS is going fast so far. So anyway, I think it's something with laundering money overseas. I think it has to do with Russia and Putin. This is his karma, but this can also be like, the wheels of all the money that takes away from the people, and gives to the dictator in charge, whichever country we're, because they're everywhere. It's Netanyahu, it's Putin, and then right smack dab in the middle of it, I've got the DOJ card, and discovery papers coming out, decisions coming out, and then somebody's just really unhappy, and maybe a lot of people lose their jobs. And then I have the strategy card, like you have. So bottom line, the strategy didn't work. They're down and out because the strategy didn't work. And I have the concern card too. This is my Trump losing his shit, losing his mind. I get this almost every single time I use a kipper. I get these two cards for him. And then I have, this is my card for Trump's, all of Trump org assets, all of his resorts.
Oh my gosh. He's definitely going to lose his licenses, I think.
Yeah, for sure in New York. And then didn't you have Great Fortune too? Because I had that at the bottom.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. So
we got a lot of the same cards.
We did get a lot of the same cards, and I'm thinking that it has to do with something comes out legally about money laundering.
Okay.
Only thing that didn't come through was Jack Smith's card, so maybe it'll be Merrick Garland trotting himself out there and going, well, now we have.
Maybe he keeps a low profile till he needs to, right? So he might pop out and say something.
He gave an interview to CNN that I watched a couple days ago. I think it was Thursday. Yeah, Thursday night maybe. Anyway, somebody was asking about how things were going to go. Was he going to hold things back because it's too close to an election? And he said, nope, everything's put into place. It's already in the
queue, on the docket, on the queue, and or
there
whatever.
you go. Yeah, all in the dockets, and he doesn't have anything to do with it. And he won't, and they won't touch anything. If it comes out, he didn't say this, but I intuited that, he's saying if it comes out the night before the election,
so be it.
Yeah, so be it.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah. Yeah, right, Libby. He's going to lose.
I like that. Yeah.
He's going to lose his pretend fortune. There we go, Libby. That's perfect. And yes, Chris, IRS for sure.
So I wonder if he's, everybody's filing their taxes right around now. Is somebody legally allowed to help him with his taxes for last year with all this stuff going on? How does that work when you're being focused on for taxes and then it's tax season?
I don't know.
Like, is he on hold till they get all his?
From the IRS, you mean? From auditing?
Yeah, I mean, any of it. How does that work? I mean, he can't file another set of taxes if he's being questioned on previous things, right?
Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, yeah. No, in fact, you have to, no matter what. If you're audited for, 3-5 years in a row, and even if they're not done, you still have to do the next year.
Okay. I didn't know.
For sure. Yeah. And then depending on his,
I'd hate to be that accountant then, because that's a lot of pressure.
Well, Mazars, I don't know how you pronounce it. They quit on him a long time ago. They're like, no, we around the New York, fraud, around the Tish James and Judge Engeron case. So there's that. But let's see. Let me get back over here to the questions. That was a good one, Gina. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Let's see. This one we have twice there. Okay. So Harry Dunn. Okay. And he's running for something, right? I need help with this. I'm not sure. Oh, shoot, Lisa. She'll be back. It's our internet in these really cold climates. It goes in and out. That's a good question, Charles. Yeah, he's supposed to. He has to. I mean, he's supposed to, but it probably doesn't. Oh, here we are, Foggy. Thank you. Okay. Harry Dunn. Oh, wait, this one's better. Okay. Gotcha. Perfect. Hi, Wayne, by the way. Okay. Hi, Rose Blue. It's okay. You can be late. Here comes Lisa. She's coming back. There she is. Hey. We all need a little reset here and there.
I got a little bubble that said something went wrong. Retry.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, whatever.
Huh. Was it from StreamYard?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's super weird. Wonder if they're making changes and that's why you're having trouble.
I don't know. Maybe.
I know last week when we were together, I had a little update StreamYard here button and I never hit it and it's gone now. So that's weird.
I am supposedly up to date on StreamYard. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I should check for updates in mine.
Hi, Chris Wickens. Where was I? Like just now?
I don't know what's going on. Oh, you're worried she was sick. No, she's okay.
Or maybe it's the yesterday fiasco I told you about. Where
you just got your Fridays mixed up.
I'm good, guys.
Thanks
for asking, though.
Yeah. I know we always worry if. I know that happened with me and Lori too. It's like she wasn't getting back to me, and I kept texting her. There's a friggin' storm going nuts, and I'm like, ah.
The distance thing is tough.
read. I just never want to read on somebody because it's like spying on them. So I told her,
True.
you got to tell me you're okay.
Yeah.
She's like, did you get the Four of Swords? Because I was like,
Aw.
she was trying to
I mean,
sleep
it's
because
it's
it
tough
keeps
with,
up.
we're all not so close together in proximity. I mean, even with people in chat, you don't see a name for a while. It's like, are they
Yeah.
okay? So
Yeah.
it's
I
all
know.
good. It's all good.
Yeah. I know. I have a few that I haven't seen in a long time that I've been worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly. Yeah. I hope that it was just something I said and they got mad at me and that they're okay.
Okay.
Okay, so Harry Dunn, he's running for Congress. I can see his face. Running for Congress in Maryland. Will he win? What's his future in DC?
Will he win?
Harry Dunn.
Harry Dunn. I don't know what Harry looks like.
He's one that I'm pretty sure he's a black man that fought at the Capitol. So he fought against the insurrection. Here, let me see. I'll find a picture real quick. It might help us tune in. And then maybe I'm wrong too. Maybe I'm seeing the wrong guy. Harry.
The bald one. Is he bald?
Yeah. Here we go. Come on. Oops. There we are.
Everybody has great questions today. Okay, I've seen that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Harry.
Thank you for looking them up.
Oh, sure.
All right.
Well, interesting. I don't know. Well, okay. Whether he wins or not, he's sure going to be.
All right.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He's got big things coming. I don't know if it's necessarily that win, but I mean, I got gold mine.
Oh, no kidding.
Knight.
Mm-hmm.
I got house under construction and womb. All that kind of made me feel like it's the beginning of something big for this guy. He's got something coming. It could very well be that win. I got gift, magnet, like all this good stuff.
Awesome.
He's got good stuff coming his way employment wise. Like he will be a public figure of some sort.
Yeah.
Will he win?
I'm getting the same thing, Lisa, there. I know I have to use a different deck to see even if he'll win. Just keep drawing cards if you want.
Let's see.
Here, I'll tell you what I've got because it goes with what you've got, and then you can draw cards on whether or not he'll win.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, it might just be such a close race. So he's happy to make some noise about all this. I'm using Libby's deck. Okay. He's happy to make some noise. He's going to create some big noise magic. People are going to see him, and I think he's going to talk immensely about the swamp and all the convoluted energy, and and then here he is, like out there online over time. I think there's just going to be a lot coming out, tons of communication he's going to put out there. And people are going to listen to him because of his bravery. But, if it comes to like a win or not, this is a yes card.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's really good.
I don't know. I'm still, with the Lenny's, the moon I have, yes, he has a really good reputation. I guess I should just stop there. Like a new opportunity.
Yeah, I've got 3 cards that go with what you just said because I got the world, guitar, and elves. I see that as him really vocalizing, spreading his little music across the board, right? Being heard. I don't know. I feel really good about this guy.
I do too.
But it's not just a. It's not just a generalization. It really feels more like he's going to create some impact, positive impact somehow.
Like if
I don't
it
know. Is he
doesn't get
relatable? Is he relatable to people?
super relatable.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
it's that kind of a feel. He's just kind of he's like a. I didn't get that card, but I was thinking of the mirror card in this deck. He's a
Yeah.
good reflection somehow.
Oh, well, I got the moon. So there you go.
Oh,
In the
okay.
lemmings,
Yeah.
that's definitely the mirror, and it's a good reputation. You know,
Mhm.
unless they get it for Trump, then it's total lunacy.
Right.
Yeah, Foggy, he is the salt of the earth. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let me get back over here. That was great. Thanks. Mimi. Here's Mimi's. Are there people in Trump's circle that are quietly sabotaging him?
Oh.
So many F-ups have been made. Woo! That's a good question.
One good thing is we can always count on him to sabotage himself. So,
right?
His mouth, his freaking mouth, it never ends.
Oh, Constance Campbell, that's a really good point. She's saying, could he help dispel J6 information? Yes.
That's a key. That's a key.
That's a key to get rid of that magical thinking, right? Yeah. Good catch there. See what an extra set of eyes on my cards every time. I just love it.
We all like that extra set of eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless they're telling us, no, you got to, I get comments like that where they just put no. Somebody else said da 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 da. I'm like, okay. Okay. Are there people in Trump's circle that are quietly
agreed?
Yeah, right. I mean, we just love those comments, right? Yeah, Wayne saying, I doubt he would have anybody but the most local sycophants. Or sycophants? I think it's sycophants. It looks like psycho to me, though, right? Psycho without the P. Yeah. But it's a sycophant. Yeah. He does attract incompetence, Brooke. You're absolutely right. And Lori, he refuses to listen to anyone. Yeah.
Facts.
Facts, man.
Facts, man.
He's a facts man. Okay, so people in Trump's circle, are they sabotaging him? His inner circle. Interesting.
I think I need a different deck. What is my deal with the decks today?
I know. We have so many choices.
That's what it is. It's too much.
This is interesting. I like getting the backstory. Oh. Ooh.
If you got it, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you some time. This is really interesting. Okay. So the train's left the station. There's some older woman that's been holding secrets for him. I don't know. I was going to say hiding secrets, but I think I should say holding. But it's something that can level him because he thinks she's loyal to him, and she's not. And then here's this other younger gal too that I think has flipped to the DOJ. So I don't have Jack Smith's card here, but it could be Alex Whiting. There are all these people that are going in. I read on Susie Wiles. Someone asked me to, I think it was Arcana. Yeah, she asked me to read on Susie Wiles. And I got, with Libby's deck, the flip card, the flipper. So I think it could be her. But there's also
Okay.
a younger person here too. Maybe this is Cassidy Hutchinson's testimony. All of that,
Mm.
that is going to just continue to come out. But what it's about is him and his sick obsession with Russia and all these other countries and their dictator ways. Because we know, Putin's playbook is just what spins in his head the entire time. And then here it is with all those wheels that are in motion, and that's the strategy, is it's all coming out from Putin. And there's like a bunch of people that are just helpless, and they're being watched too. This is my card for surveillance. They are being watched by Jack Smith and the whole team.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I got a big yes card. I got the Ace of Wands.
Oh, that'll do it.
That's a big yes.
Yeah.
A card that's the Knight of Swords, the Game Master.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Oh,
it's okay. We heard you. No, it's okay. Keep talking.
No, I think I'm back.
Okay, yeah, keep talking. You're
okay,
good.
But with these two together, it feels like somebody feels betrayed by him. I think some of it might be payback.
Oh,
there's some kind of timing to it. Somebody has had an aha moment. Somebody big has had an aha moment. He's made a promise that he did not follow up on. I got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups.
Oh,
but both females.
Yeah.
Female energy, right? Got that.
Right. Wow. So that goes with what I got too.
Female there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's something to that. I agree with you. 100%.
Wow. And you got that one that's like gonna write and talk and all of that, right? With the Queen of Cups on that in that deck, you always say that. I think that's the one you say that there's usually the written word coming out.
Let's see if. Yes, you said the write and the talk. The therapist is the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Where it's,
is that the Queen of Cups? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Where she's writing. Sometimes it makes it feel like somebody's, documenting what somebody's saying, testimony, proof, evidence, all that stuff, jotting that shit down. Yeah, something's there for sure.
That's the thing they're doing on the news recently. Tons. I only watch MSNBC, but I get CNN on my little phone app. But anyway, on MSNBC, they have spent so much this week playing things that Trump has said that completely contradict what he's saying now, like what he said in the past and what he's doing now. So yeah.
Okay.
They're basically calling him out on his lies all the time. Oh, thanks. You got that comment there. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's do this one first. Will Biden federalize Texas National Guard temporarily and take Abbott out of the play there? Okay. Yeah, because people are drowning. They're drowning and dying.
They're drowning.
They are. It's scary. Kids, moms and kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Libby. Yeah, you guys thumbs up. It would be really nice. Yeah.
I saw somewhere that's like the huge thing. The three things are, the migrant deal, and then the Israel deal, and then the Gaza deal. All three of those are huge, huge, huge. So,
yeah. Yeah.
Gosh.
Okay, is Biden going to do anything? Will he do anything about this? Maybe So let's see. I'll use the tarot as well and see what comes through here.
Well,
whoa.
I mean, we are talking about family situations here.
Mm-hmm.
I got documents and contracts, and I got transformation. So that could very well be a yes.
Yeah.
There's something about the
The what? Keep talking.
It's very much a rebuild,
Oh, okay.
destruction, and breakdown.
Yeah.
I got magic happens and down. I don't know if you all saw that yet. I got magic happens and down.
Okay. Okay.
So maybe that's literally striking down and, waving that little wand and being like, okay, it's time to do that. So, I mean, it's a strong possibility is what I'm feeling over here.
Yeah.
I didn't know about this one. I got technology, social media too. So
there's that too. Yeah. Cause we're all, and that's the other thing too, when it comes to Biden with the White House all together. I mean, it's so easy to email and they get back to you too. So it's really easy for them to get messages from us. They
definitely have like their own like task force in place to receive all that kind of stuff. Obviously, I mean, I would think they've got something set up to address just that very question. I think so.
Definitely, and they've been working on it for quite some time. The problem is so they keep getting a little bit of progress. They've got tons of loyalty, but then they keep getting, it's what's his face, little Micro Johnson,
Mikey Micro.
It's Mikey Micro and his, the trains left the station. When it comes to immigration, Biden is thinking about children as well, but what's his name, little Micro Johnson, and maybe this is partly Micro Johnson, the little guy, right? Because the little guy,
little
guy, but they stop everything in Congress. They just stop, and then they hold the Senate. They hold the Democrats hostage to get the what is it? The continued resolution and for the debt ceiling and the whole. It's like they hold us all hostage.
For sure.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I think Biden's he is gonna give some gift, and I think it's pretty good. With the tarot, here's Biden's authority. I was gonna shuffle the deck together, but I just turned them both over, and I have these two cards. So Biden's authority to bring in some peace and justice. So I think he will. I think he will. I really hope so.
Around. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, especially that magic wand you had and the down. That would take Abbott down. I mean, yeah. Oh my goodness, that guy, I swear. Just the worst. Right. Let's see. There's some really good questions here. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to figure out which one's the best to go with first.
Oh, there's lots of good ones.
There are. Maybe we could go with a couple yes and no ones to get them done faster, but You know what? Let's just go by order. Otherwise, I'm going to be
Okay.
just reading the whole, right?
No worries.
Well, I'll just try to go faster. With so many predicting Trump's departure, what will happen to the Republicans without their dear leader? Okay.
Oh gosh, I got to hit on that right away.
Right.
They're going to be stumbling over each other to get in there. They're also everybody that's been auditioning this whole time. They're going to try to get in there and be the next up, right? Is what I feel.
This sounds about right.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
gonna try this. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, Purdue. Okay. I want to take it a little further and see how's it going to go for them? Where are they going to land? Woo! Okay.
You got something?
Yeah. You want me? I'll go to just save time. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of them who have a lot to say, and they're all that, and they're just going to keep, farming their little spot in line.
Mm-hmm.
And the tools they're going to use is their hot air and whatever, sharp words. They're going to use a lot of sharp words because they're just going to be the magnet, to pull. They think they've got it to pull it in. But where are they going to land? House arrest, probably, a bunch of them. House arrest, and then some other ones are just going to flee. I think we're going to see people resigning.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've got house arrest and fleeing. That's interesting.
Well, let me try to make sense of what I have over here.
That's okay. I'll read these other comments and figure out what's next.
Okay.
Take your time.
I got expectation.
Oh, yeah.
Then I got occupation again. Journey. Bad health. Main male. There's the deal where I don't really have cards assigned to people, but it feels like there's a main male who will have to step in. With that bad health, I almost feel like we're back to a 45 health situation that might yank him out. Is that a possibility?
Oh, yeah. Well, trust your intuition because you're totally hooked up without the card. So whatever you're
definitely somebody is expecting, like there's a plan B is what I want to say. I think the Repugs have a plan B in place already should his health cause him, or whatever it may be, removes him. They have they're eager, which is where I'm getting that journey and expectation, occupation, that series. It feels like the ones who are so behind him right now, they even are backing up whatever this plan B is because they are preparing. It's almost like a war. I mean, I guess we want, I hate when everybody throws around the Civil War going on, and there's definitely a battle within their little element going on, not just against everybody that's on the left or all the Democrats or whatever. They are strategizing is what I'm feeling.
Yeah. Wow. Right. And it's a man that would pop in.
It's a main male, whoever that main male is.
Yeah. Somebody who's already been working, and somebody he's watching, he's got his eye just waiting for.
He's established. He's just chilling right now.
Right. Yeah. Pegasus, yeah, Pluto goes into Aquarius today at 4:57 p.m. Pacific, but it won't stay for it's going to retrograde back into Capricorn later. I just can't remember which month. And anyway, it won't be in Aquarius to stay for the next 20 years until November 19th. That one I have burned into my brain. But the other cool thing that's happening on the 26th is that all the planets are direct until April 2nd, I think, on that one. So things should move forward really quickly. We're going to be scrambling to keep track with the news probably.
All right.
So, yeah. 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 I think you're right, Libby, about that they're clamoring for Trump to depart so they can step up. Yeah. And that probably goes with that other question about, you know, what was it? Something about doing them in, or what was it? I forgot the exact.
Sabotage?
Yeah, the sabotage one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so here's this one. Lori Putz wants to know, or might be Poots, will Trump live long enough to face all his crimes, trials, or will we only see it fully on historical documentaries? Yeah, right. Okay. Actually, I think I'll stick with a kicker on this one. There's enough timing in here. Okay. Will he live long enough to face all his crimes, trials? Mm-hmm. Well, change is coming. Yeah. You know, that's the thing is we just have to remember that because of Putin, it's like there's so much compromise on all those people in the GOP, and Trump. He threatens them too, right?
He threatens them
too, so of course they hate him.
You're right.
Well, I mean, we know he's threatening them. I mean, how do you get half or more than half to vote to overturn the election without some kind of? I mean, man, that would piss me off if somebody was threatening me like that. That would.
Sure.
Yeah. So.
I got yes cards. I used Libby's for this one.
Oh, that it'll live long enough?
I got ruling. I'm seeing that as, the finality of the ruling. Full. Yeah. It's like not even halfway, not half-assing it. I think he will, and struck down, I got. So I think it's going to come at him pretty hard.
Yeah.
I think he will make it for, maybe not for all of it, but he's going to make it for some of it. I don't know why I just said that, but I felt like I needed to.
Yeah, I think so too. With the cards I have, I mean, we've got, there's change. There's some little bit of change. It could be him leaving where he is. We still have these people who are just loyal to him because of the money, but it's going to be an investigation into the loyalty, and they're always following the money, right? Mm-hmm. That's the whole journey that's happening, and it's the who gave who what, and how it passed through different hands, and who's hiding, and all of that. And then here's him; he was right in front of them, giving the giving the gifts, and what's sneaking up behind him is people flipping on him. This is my flippage card in this deck. Well, actually, both of these are my flipper cards in this deck. And then
all right,
the coffin, or some, if it's not death, it's some big loss.
Into something.
Yeah. So, okay, let's go with this one. Oh, we got that one there. Peg wants to know, did Pegasus. What's your Facebook group again? Put your Facebook group link in there, Pegasus, because I think you're you definitely are one of my I have she's a moderator, right? I think she's a moderator. Pretty sure. I what's your Facebook? Purple something Nation? Purple. Oh, I forget. I'm not on Facebook anymore, but I see it on the things you send me. Purple Nation. I forget. Oh well, she'll put it in. So, did Rupert Murdoch bribe Reagan to remove the fairness doctrine? Whew. So Fox could be more of an opinion network and lie.
Did Rupert Murdoch bribe Reagan to remove the fairness doctrine so Fox could be more of an opinion network and lie?
Like some kind of an FCC ruling or something? Way back when. Yeah. More of an opinion network and lie. Okay. Did Rupert bribe Reagan? Rupert. God. There's some names you should just change.
Oh, stop.
I'm sorry. I went there.
That's funny. That's funny. Okay.
Well, I mean, if you're going to be that famous, right? What's your name? Oh, goodness. Okay. Rupert, did he bribe Reagan? Did Reagan take a bribe from Rupert? Well, that's kind of interesting. Oh, yeah. I was just thinking about Reagan.
I'm feeling. You can go ahead if you want to.
I don't have a definitive.
I feel like there's a different trail with that.
Yeah.
There's more to it. With the Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, it feels like there's a little bit of a money trail, but it's more involved. It's like, I feel like, how should I say this? Okay, so Five of Swords next. There's definitely influence there, but it's not just a bribe of this nature. There's something else going on there. Something to protect the network with the Four of Swords, with the Seven of Wands too, level of protection, which is weird. But with this Magician, there was something set in place to transform somehow. I don't know by what means that would be.
Yeah.
But there's a movement of money with these pentacles, and there's almost like a legacy. Do I want to say legacy with Six of Cups? But
the Six of Cups can be memory loss. If you read reversals, that comes through reverse. Memory loss. And we know Reagan was, right? We know Reagan had dementia for probably his entire. We know Nancy pretty much.
I was going to say Nancy was our president, I think. So
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had to draw a lot of cards, but I did get a yes card, but with the whole backstory of his health issue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using Libby's deck again. So his health issue, and there's a loss. So here's Rupert with his evil energy that comes in, acting like something's gone. Or maybe just taking advantage of the place where synapses don't happen in the brain. There's something empty.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know.
Mhm.
And then, maybe he like manipulated some of the choices that he knew Reagan would be needing to make. But then where does that leave us with Nancy is the thing, you know? Maybe she didn't have total control over him. But and then I have these other cards about like being all intertwined with this like swampy kind of energy, right?
Mhm.
And then I have the yes card.
Okay.
But I don't really, for some weird reason, I'm not totally trusting this.
Interesting.
But the manipulation, I think, is there. Maybe you had that Seven of Wands with the image like in the bubble, you know, like where
Yeah.
he was kind of in his own bubble, kind of, maybe. I don't know. What do you
Oh, getting back to the cognitive stuff.
cognitive? Yeah, that's the only place that I can get with these
Mhm.
cards, actually.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. It's a hard that would be a hard one even to like prove or, you know, it's all
True.
just speculation.
It's a good question though.
It is. It makes you wonder.
I know I can say that every week, good question, but you guys do give good questions.
So many good questions. Yeah. Let's see. Does Trump have any awareness of how so many are disparaging him? Okay. We could just draw a couple cards and see like is he vibing on some level? What's going on there? Well, there you go.
You already got something?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to look at these other questions. Oops.
I mean, I've got some funny cards.
Yeah. Do you want me to just go ahead and go?
You can, sure.
Okay. All these court trials, all these examinations, all these looking into him. I mean, this could be the therapist card, but I don't think he's going to therapy.
Mhm.
But as the wheels are in place and that karma's coming at him, he can feel it every time. Get this card for him. He's feeling it. And he's mostly worried though about Putin and these other rich oligarchs, these overseas oligarchs. That's who he's really worried about. And can he money launder anymore? And what's going to happen when the hammer comes down? You know, of course he's going to want it. He's going to try to run away to another country, I would think, unless that April 12th date just comes in so fast. And
we're just going to hammer that date in there. It's going to mean something. I'm going to go out and make something happen on that date just so I can say I was right. Look out, Washington. I'm coming for you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, be careful.
Sorry, YouTube, I'm totally kidding. I'm kidding. That was not good because, you know, everybody's weird right now. I didn't mean that. Okay. All right. So, God, that was dumb. All right. Well, what I got was I got stereo. I got vomit. I think that, yeah, repairman. He does still think he can fix everything or somebody can fix it for him. He's just loud. He's just vomiting things, vomiting whatever comes out of his mouth. It actually made me think of, because I got the last card was war. I don't is for this. These two together right off when I got the vomit and the war card, it made me feel like there's something within him that he's battling with. And I think that almost kind of goes along the lines of, you know, whatever medications or whatever mental things going on, that kind of stuff. So there's an internal battle that he's dealing with that kind of pulls him away from making any kind of sense with the outside world of what's going on, is what I'm getting over here. I think you got that on my phone. It looks like you all heard everything I said.
Yeah. It only froze for just one little second. Oh crap! Now it went out again. It's okay. She'll be back. It's just the darn internet. Let's see. Okay. Thank you so much for that one, Libby. Let's go to Patricia wants to know how many of Trump's lawyers will lose their law license. Okay. How might that go for them? How many of Trump's lawyers? Let me get back over here to your comments too. There we go. Yeah, it's our darn internet in this really cold weather. We're both in, we've got snow on the ground, tons of snow, and wind happens. Hi, Tarot Ask Backwards. Hello, Jeffrey. Oh, no kidding, Patricia. 1974 was when Murdoch entered U.S. politics. Wow. Boy, he was planning things for a long time. No wonder he didn't have time to change his name. Okay, Trump's lawyers. How many lawyers will lose their license? Well, okay, we've got guilt, the whole web of the guilty web. I've got some. I don't have a lot. There she is. There we are. There.
YouTube sent me a message and said, I heard that, lady.
Oh, God.
They jotted down April 12th, and they're like, we got you on this. Okay.
We're watching. Oh, God. We have to be so careful nowadays.
I know. That was dumb.
Well, we know you're joking. We know it's
joking. I'm just joking.
Well, so on this one, I'm getting that it's definitely some will. So they're guilty, AF, right? Mm-hmm. Major guilt, but there is a burden of proof. But then there's this whole like web. Maybe this is the most famous one. I think Rudy's already lost his. I don't know that we can totally count him, but for sure, Rudy. Yeah, and then some others. There's someone new. Maybe it's Haba. I don't know. Someone new is going to get just cut like loss.
Deb Z said Alina Haba for sure.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense that this would be Alina because she's not very old and she's this newest. Oh, yeah, Mr. Taco Penis, he's gone. That guy's gone. And that's how we got Alina, right? And then maybe there's somebody with some health issues is just going to leave because they can't hang in there anymore. I feel with that one, like major stomach issues, and they just can't take it anymore. And then I have a woman who's out there all the time. So that's probably Alina. She's the one that's just there all the time. And then for sure, yes, I mean, there's going to be some. But I didn't get the fish. Like the fish would be a lot. I didn't get that. But there's going to be some. And I know Rudy's already sunk, but I don't know. What do you have? Can you hear us?
I have.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay.
I'll show you what I have.
Okay. I'll show you what I have.
I'll show you what I got. Okay.
Show you what I got.
I got main female.
Oh, interesting.
Thief. Main male. Bad health. And again, I don't know who to assign to my things. The health thing comes up a lot today. Main female, thief, main male. Is there a male and a female working together? Oh.
Well, Trump would be the male. The female is supposed to be Melania with those rules, but then you've got that tricky one in the middle that's got the, the Botox and the face. She's
Right.
basically replacing Trump, or Trump is basically replacing Melania with her.
Okay.
So I think it's,
these are my last two: adjudication
yeah.
and false person.
Yeah, that's Alina, honey. It has to be. You know why? Because she's faking like she's a good attorney, but she's not. They are like wiping the floor with her, and then she goes, she doesn't know what she's doing. She's not.
Okay.
She hasn't. She's really inexperienced, and so then the judge will set her straight about the law, and then she'll go, oh, well, okay, and she'll just kind of like. Like that and run away. And
wow, good strategy.
Looking at her like, what? Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
So that's her.
All right. That's Alina.
Faking like she's got it and she don't.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's all I can get on that. Unless if you get a hit on anybody, you just say it.
Oh, I don't have anything.
Let's go with Charles.
It's 111.
Oh, it's 111. Okay. Aw. Yay. I'm so glad you always notice that.
That's so cool.
I can't tell you how many times I look at, there's a clock usually everywhere, and you see 1111 or 111. It happens a lot. Yeah. Let's go with Charles here. Yeah, because I don't have a whole lot more time. If Trump claims all the money he got from foreign government, will he claim? Okay, or does he? Does he claim? Okay.
If he claims all the money he got from foreign governments on his tax returns.
Does he claim all the money he gets from foreign governments on his tax returns? Yes or no? Does he claim? Oh, there's the foreign.
You've got 395 people in chat.
Oh, well, that's you and I together. Oh, 399. Cool. 398. Awesome. I hope people don't. I think people get knocked out when there's ads, and I'm so sorry. I have it set on the lowest. I have it set.
Same. I do too.
You do too? Yeah. I mean, we have the option of, what's it called? Conservative, moderate, and aggressive, I think. Yeah.
Nice terms for the ads, right?
Right.
Aggressive ads. Bam, bam, bam.
We're just coming in there. We promise not to bust them all in all at once, but it's like, God, everyone hates ads. But now, I mean, it's of course YouTube's ploy to get you to use but it's worth it. It's totally worth it. The monthly, and then it won't happen. Yeah. I forget what it's called. But you get all kinds of free stuff. I mean, there are a lot of pluses with it, with the membership.
Foggy said I'm 3 minutes slow.
Who's 3 minutes slow? Oh,
that's really slow. So when you're talking, I'm not saying anything till 3 minutes later.
Oh no! When you said 111. You guys, she meant that we've been on for 1 hour and 11 minutes. She's looking at the left, not the time. Yeah, but it is 1:16. It was close. It was so close. That's why.
That's unusual. Yeah, the time we were on was that close to your time zone. That's awesome.
I know, especially that you noticed it. Okay. If Trump claims all the money he got from foreign governments on his tax returns, highly doubtful is what I'm getting.
I'll have to agree with that.
Yeah. He knows how to work the system, doesn't he? Let's see what's at the other end. Yeah. Yeah. I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
I got all right, I got 4 of swords.
Yeah.
I got 7 of swords.
Oh my goodness.
But I got 8 of pentacles too. I'm seeing that, especially with that at the end. I think he just kind of he willy-nilly he places it where he thinks it needs to be. He's not claiming everything. He's claiming what he thinks is enough to claim. Like he's got his own categorization of what needs to be shared and what does not. He's not paying any attention to the fact that it all needs to be on there. I think he's very selective and meticulous about what he claims. I don't think he's just flat out not doing it at all. There's certain things that he keeps under wraps, is what I'm feeling.
Yeah. Like he works it or something, huh?
He works it or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what with that 7 of swords?
Like maybe he only claims things that are practical, but not things that are so much a gift, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, sure. Uh-huh. That does make sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something like that. Something close to.
What I get is that he's hiding money that comes in from other countries.
Mhm.
You know, and I mean, the laws are different, but then it still all comes together in your corporate filings in one place for the
Mhm.
USA, I would think. I imagine he has tax, uh, what's the word, obligations in that are different for each country, you know, like just like state taxes are different in each state. It would be
Right.
like that. But then he's got that other for New York. He's got that. What are they calling it? It's the person that pays the bills. I heard it. I just heard it this morning. Suzanne Craig for the New York Times was talking about it, and I can't remember the name. I keep thinking like master controller, but she has a special name, and it escapes me every time. What I have to do is just write it down and keep a sticky somewhere by a sticky note because I can never remember. But anyway, it's like this master controller that's bringing the money in. But then again, with this card too, it's like escaping. This one of the key words with this card is escaping. So escaping the details. There's your eight of pentacles, right?
Everybody's saying monitor, comptroller.
Yeah, it's something weird like that. If I see it, I'll let you know. But and I've been through this before because I remember. I would call it a controller, but they have a special name for it, and it escapes me. So anyway, like I was saying, he's escaping details and waiting for them to discover it and audit him because he doesn't give a crap, right? And there's something about Melania that's hiding something too. She's doing it too. And she's, that's like Melania and her. It could be a high rise or something with this card. It could be something in one of Trump Towers. There's something like they're hiding stuff together. And yeah, for sure. And it's weighing on him. Because, any place you're not honest, it's like it weighs on your soul.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, the special master was assigned by the court. It's through the it's Tish James that did it, that took care of it. It's Trump 1 or Trump org 1 and 2, and it's for New York and DC. But there's a name for the person that is just, it's kind of like distributor, but that's not even it. But yeah, it's okay. We just let it go. That's no big deal.
Email it to Denise, guys, if you figure it out later on.
or I'll remember, because I'm sure it's still in my DVR. I would have to play it back and make a post. No, I'll just put a Post-it on my forehead with it. That's all it is. So, okay, that's all I have time to do, but oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'll save these other questions because they're really good. Oh, actually, there's only 2 more. let's see. They're yes and no's. You want to try it, Lisa, real quick?
Sure.
Will Chuck Grassley get reelected? Chuck Grassley. I think he's really sick right now, and he's pushing 90.
Grassley.
Chuck Grassley. You know who he is, right?
Yeah, Methuselah.
Right. Yeah. Or if you want to just use your pendulum, but whatever you want, whatever
That's
feels
a good idea.
right. Chuck Grassley.
Quicker that way.
Will he be reelected? Chuck Grassley. There's the vote. Okay, I got it. What'd you get? Oh, you're getting it.
I got a yes, but I'm asking something else here.
Okay.
Yes, but he will not serve his full term.
Oh, okay. Okay. I've got here's the choice. It's super complicated. Here's the vote, and there's some big obstacle. So I mean, those other two cards were neutral cards. These two are no, but we'll see. And I like the way that's great to be able to use the pendulum and get an extra little thing in there. That's
cool. A little extra thing. I
love that. Yeah. Okay, then here's the other last one, or this is the last one, and then then maybe you can do a rebel card for us, and I promise I'll just do one card, right?
You can do as many cards as you want. You kidding me?
Oh, I can't because I have to go. I can't.
Right.
Okay. Will Trump org put assets in Ivanka's name to protect them from New York fraud case rulings? Okay. And let's open it up to anyone else's name too. In anyone else's name. Yep.
Okay, I asked a couple of different things this time too.
Okay.
He's already done that. He's already, not just with her, but with the boys too. He's even dumbass, Eric. He's already distributed some things out like that. Thank you, Daddy.
You do love me.
You love me. You love me now. About your favorite boy.
Right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Debsy, you would think the court would prevent that from happening, but here's how it's happening. So it's yes, he's already been doing it. He's already been working it. Overseas. He has some loyal ride or die person over there. In other countries, there might be more than one person. Yeah, maybe even in Barron's too. But yeah, this is the thing when you're into money laundering like you have been all your life, like he has.
How old is Barron now? Is he?
I think he's pushing 18. I was
going to say, is he legal yet? Because he could be a game changer on transferring goodies, and if he's got a trust in.
Yeah, be a trust when at a certain age.
Maybe at a certain age, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's right, Libby. The money isn't coming into the U.S. is the thing. They're in foreign accounts. It's when he leaves in another country, he'll get it. But maybe with the coffin card, he'll die before that happens. Oh, Rose Blue is saying Barron will be 18 on March 20th. So he's a late degree.
1 month prior to April.
He's either a really late degree Pisces or a 0 degree Aries. That's interesting. I think he's a Pisces.
Interesting.
Yeah. So anyway, okay. One card for
yes. Card for the peeps from the Rebel deck.
Yeah. Oh, I have to pee so bad.
Oh my God, me too.
Right? I know we're not going to be talking backstage. We're going to be see ya.
Goodbye. Love you.
Yeah. Linda, she said, Linda Bishop, is Congress going to put diaper changing stations in the Capitol for old fart diaper wearing Congress folk?
Oh God. All right.
Oh, Libby's saying a foreign country, she did a reading on this, and the foreign country would help themselves to the money. Sure will.
Ooh, this is a good one for all of us.
Yeah.
Woo. All right, here I go. This is a card for all of us, guys. You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Always. Always.
Right? Those little nigglies that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, show.
Oh, for sure. I have the Six of Swords. So this is our card for it's having smoother waters, sailing ahead, having some freedom, having some release, and with the swords, I think in terms of mental, but this card is actually, a card of like immigration people. So maybe we're going to get some better weather and we can get out more. I'm hoping.
Nice.
Or someone like Libby, maybe she'll get down to the ocean. Maybe this is just for Libby.
Oh, and side note, everybody wash your little paws and do all the stuff that we used to do because COVID is kind of it's spreading at work again where I work. Yeah,
there's
wherever that may be.
Yeah, right. Oh God, I know.
They're dropping like flies at work, so as in they're out for a while. They're not keeling over, but yeah, be careful, guys. So
yeah, there's that brand new variant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I just got a vaccine not too long ago. Again, another booster again.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Omicron or whatever, and then so now that's out of date. Like,
oh right, you don't have the updated one.
The one that just come out? Do you have a new one that just came out?
I think I have the newest one that just came out.
Well, that's what I had like last month, but knocked me out for a week.
Yeah.
Shoot, I have to go. Bye, you guys. Bye.
We gotta pee.
Bye. Love you.